this streaming right now?
Off
Yeah.
the ground
Woo!
podcast.
But we're literally probably just watching ourselves.
Oh, we definitely are.
No,
So far. Yeah, we have, I can see in the corner there is...
it says 0.
0. Maybe I'll do a little Facebook post too. I'll get on the book.
We're experimenting with Periscope, the new in thing.
Hey now, it's new.
The new in thing. Which is, it's kind of, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is pretty
It's
cool.
neat. It's neat.
It's like I told you, it's definitely a another time waster, like anything, you know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. If you've never used Periscope, it is
Streaming service.
yeah, it's like just a streaming
Twitch.
service that you can. I've never used Twitch, so maybe it's similar to that. But it's just an app that you can get on your phone that they just they put on the iPhones first, and now it's on the Androids. And you just download it, and I think it's connected to your Twitter account, and you can follow people that you follow on your Twitter, and it pretty much uses the camera on your phone where you can just create a live feed, and you can watch in on whatever they're recording on their phone. So if they're doing an interview and they're using their phone, you can live take a look at the interview. And I've been just goofing off with it, seeing how, you know, you can just pop onto a bunch of random stuff. I was watching some random protest in the Netherlands this morning, you know, and just, I don't know what the hell the guy was saying, but it's just neat how instant you're connected to someone, especially like on a live feed, watching their face. You feel like you're Skyping with them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's so crazy. And you can leave little comments and things like that using your phone as they're streaming, and they can read it right there, you know?
Right.
Which is kind of funny because you can see how rude people get really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah.
I was watching these news anchors.
Absolutely.
I was watching these news anchors just doing this, kind of doing it to themselves before they went on. And she was just reading all the things that people would write in. And just like every fifth one was just like,
Talking shit.
nice
or...
boobs, you're hot.
Yeah, of course,
Dick
of course.
sucking lips.
Dude, that's the internet, though. That's just how the internet is.
Oh, yeah. You have to accept like those really creepy pockets that are always going to come after you.
Yeah, like, read any YouTube comments, and that's exactly what you're going to get.
Oh, they're wretched.
All these little mini wars that everybody gets into.
Yeah, some of them aren't mini. Some of them just like...
Oh, but they get huge, yeah.
It's a whole thread from one comment on the thread. I never look at comments and things like that from really just anything on YouTube and shit like that. It's just... That could be a time waster, you know? Entertaining yourself on how insane everyone is on there.
Yeah, exactly. People go nuts. And it's funny, too, because in every single argument, it's like by the end of the argument, you get at least one person trying to go, I can't believe you're taking this seriously. I'm not. Yeah. But then you can tell it's like, no, you totally were.
Yeah, you
like,
should have
dude,
said that
you don't
the
cover it up like
27
that.
posts before.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, because you just engaged me in like for a whole afternoon on whether someone cheated or someone didn't cheat.
Just picture him like rechecking over and over on the page and stuff, going nuts.
Or if this band is actually metal or not metal.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Oh, yeah. The
Bunch of-
music wars.
Oh, the music ones are the worst.
The music wars.
All right, so
Hey, how we doing over here on the stream? Oh man, 0. Woo!
0, you asked 0.
We are cool kids.
Well, some of us are cool kids, but so the
How dare you?
how dare you? So where are we at? So let's do the first one as we always do, which is podbean.com. Podbean.com. I've actually talked to a couple people in the last couple of days that actually want to start doing their own podcast, and I told them I've been suggesting to them to use this because they were watching this one, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I bet we could do this." I was like, "No, I guarantee you could do this.
This is fact. You can do it.
You can do it, man."
Have you seen the Shia LaBeouf inspirational TED Talks thing?
No, I thought that was a total joke when I saw the still image. I was telling my wife that. I'm like, "Is this for real?"
It is pretty much a big joke.
Oh, is it?
He's like yelling and being a wacko. Do it! Just do it! He keeps getting pissed.
Is it like a
trying to
Tim
be
and Eric
all-
kind of like jokey, or is he actually mean to be inspirational?
I think he knows it's a joke too.
Does he?
Although he's been.
If
known
you don't
to
know
be-
for a fact, then maybe he might not.
he might not though, because he's kind of a wackadoo. So
Really?
he might take himself seriously.
Wow, no, I haven't seen it. So, what does he talk about? Is he just like
Just doing whatever it is you want, and like it's like 2 minutes of him basically just like yelling and trying to be like a drill instructor, yelling at you to do it and stuff. He'll like be calm down and take a few paces, and then like stand like this and flex real quick and be like, "Just do it."
Is he like the inspirational guy from Dexter? Do you remember that? Go and get it. You can get it. Just take it. Remember?
I don't remember him.
You don't remember that one?
What season was that in?
Oh, fuck. One of the shitty ones, which was almost all of them.
Fuck you, Dexter.
I know. One of the ones where the guy would collect the girls and put them in these barrels and keep them in a pond. And when Dexter broke into his house, he saw that he had all these inspirational DVDs and CDs around the house, and they were all from this one guy.
Because I stopped watching it.
Oh, God. You should just try to find that. You'll like that.
Just that guy?
Yeah.
This one.
That's what I'm picturing when you're talking about Shalabouf.
Shalabouf. Hey, I use like most. Oh no, there we go. There's status on Facebook. I'm trying to do a post about that stuff.
The Periscope.
Still at zero.
That's okay. We'll keep trying it until we just cry ourselves to failure. But it's okay. We'll see how it goes. It's like one of the only ways that we can do this live. Well, someday we're going to do this live actually using the feed, and maybe Ustream or somebody said you can use Google to live stream onto YouTube. So I need to figure this out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of the deets on that.
Yeah. I think the big thing for me is finding the connection to a camera, because we do this all after the fact.
Ah, yeah.
That's what the hell I was saying. So yes, podbean.com. To anyone that wants to do a audio podcast, please get on podbean.com. This is what we use. They give you an RSS feed. You can use it to bring it over to Stitcher, iTunes, and a handful of other different hosting sites. But you need an RSS feed. So Podbean will give that to you for free. But you can also pay for more data. Right now, we can only put two podcasts up, and they're usually about 45 minutes long. So that's not bad. It's like 50 megabytes. And each podcast runs about 20 for us. So, if they're shorter, you can fit more. So try podbean.com. Get your podcast on. And you know who I'm talking to. So go get it done. All right, second one, which is a new one, nomorintercept.org, even though everyone should still go to intercept.org.
Oh, absolutely. I think I have at least one article saved from the Intercept.
Oh, so good gracious.
It is
good
definitely a good site to follow for all your non-mainstream news.
Especially with all the shit going on right now with the Freedom Act, the Patriot Act, which you better know about because you brought it up a couple podcasts ago.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, and the hammer went down a little while ago.
That shit's done.
Yep. So
canceled. Sorry, NSA, but you're probably still spy. Let's be honest.
Hold on to that. So
hold on. Oh, I got some big stuff too.
Okay.
Big stuff and things.
Yeah, that's what they say. So the
don't sneak in your little comments. Continue.
Okay, where are we? So instead of that, I've been doing a lot of research lately because I'm curious. And one of the things I was looking into was a lot of this information about CBD oil. And like I was telling Brian earlier, CBD oil or CBD is another component or another cannabinoid to the cannabis strain. So, everyone's familiar with THC. This is the psychoactive cannabinoid. This is the one that people are really kind of like after, People, when they get high, they want to get high. CBD, there's a ratio of a lot of different cannabinoids. I'd say there's probably, I don't even know what I would say. But there's definitely like more than 20 and maybe less than 50. So there's a lot of different ones, and they all have their own purpose, and they all work together with each other. But the two main ones are THC and CBD. And the big hype with this, well, not even hype, a lot of the talk with the CBD is coming from the first, one of the first shows that CNN did with that Sanjay Gupta guy, and he did a whole story. Don't choke on your checks. He did a whole story on a couple different things, but one of the big ones that the show was about was this young little girl named Charlotte, and she was having, I think she had an really early extreme case, I think epilepsy, where she was having 300 seizures a week, and the show followed her and her family on the pursuit to try to use this new this new thing called CBD. And try to find a way that they can give it to her, because obviously a little 3-year-old isn't going to smoke this thing, as they shouldn't. And long story short, you guys should definitely watch this thing. But in the end, they extract it and find this family that decided to make a really heavy, strong CBD strand and then turn it into an oil. And in the end, it really helped her epilepsy. It helped just all the symptoms of what was going on with her to the point where she could like start finally learning again. So like I was telling Brian, you have 300 seizures a week, and I think it was a week, might have been even less time than that. You have them so often that you don't have time to fit in those moments of being able to like develop and learn language and learn all these things. So it's like a 3-4-year-old little girl kind of sitting there in awe of the world like a 1-year-old would, It was like sad but really nice to see her finally functioning the way that she should be because of this medicine. So long story short, I've been looking into cbdoilreview.org. This is a place that has a lot of really, really, really good information on different legit, very good, credible companies. They named a strand after Charlotte, and they call it Charlotte's Web, and now they have CW Botanicals on here. They have reviews of a bunch of different companies, and I've been looking into a lot of them, finding out all the information. This is another portal that has a lot of different, all kinds of different things that you can look into about CBD oil, all the different ailments that it helps, that it potentially can help. Just really the science behind just the cannabis plant itself, because there's actually a lot to it. It's much more complicated than I think a lot of us even know.
It's not just THC.
No, it's so much more.
Might be news for a lot of people,
Yeah, and I know one of the first questions is like, okay, well, there's reviews here. You can buy oils and all these tinctures, I think it's called.
The little tinctures.
Tinctures,
yeah.
And
beep beep.
Yeah,
tincture things.
Turkey
basters, mini turkey basters.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is for your tongue, underneath your tongue.
Exactly.
And
kind of like a polio vaccination.
Yes, absolutely. It might even help for polio. Probably not.
No,
take my word for it.
No. Don't trust that.
No, don't trust that at all. So you can order these, and I believe for most of them, I actually went to 2 of them, and I ordered one through the mail. Just came in the mail. I got 2 of them, and we're going to see how they work. We're using them for more to work with like muscle spasms and pain and things like that. And the list is it goes on with kind of the benefits of this, but you can definitely use it to target certain things that are going on with you. So if you are at all curious about alternative medicines, and you kind of at the end of your ropes with what's going on with you, and kind of the normal path really hasn't helped you at all, and obviously hopefully you're not done on your journey on trying to figure out what's giving you pain or what's giving you whatever's going on. This is an alternative that you can look into, and that has a lot of credible sources. One of the big parts of CBD oil and their companies is having the company publish their lab tests, so that you have all the right, so you have accurate data of the ratios that are in there, how much CBD, how little THC, and these oils have, I think, 0.0 something, 0.03, 0.04 of THC in them. I know the one that I had was like 0.02 or something.
Yeah, so and that's a very minute amount of actual THC.
There's no psychoactiveness to it. You can take this CBD oil in the morning, and you're perfectly fine throughout the day. And the reality is that I believe THC is actually the illegal component to this thing, not the CBD. So that's why you can ship it to all the different states. So check it out. It's cbdoilreview.com. It has a lot of good information on there. Some really good companies on there. Click on the links to go to the companies' websites to see their product line, and they go from 300 milligrams for the little what's it called?
Tinctures. Tinctures with a T halfway through there.
Tincture, yeah.
Tinctures
all the way to like these squeezable like syringe tubes that have 3,000 milligrams in it, which to me are more of like what you would buy to just to battle like a tumor or something life-ending.
Yeah, something really serious.
Yeah. So check it out.
Not that those seizures aren't serious. 300 seizures in like a week.
Oh yeah, well
insane.
I mean that might be what they use too. And I watch how they did it. And
yeah, that's true. They probably use a massive dose, right?
It was a huge dose, yeah. And that's the thing too. You have to really experiment with this, because as most of these cannabis most of this cannabis medicine, in all of its kind of different shapes and forms, you have to really self dose yourself to figure out what's too much, what's too little, what's just enough. So it's if that one droplet under your tongue doesn't work, don't get frustrated. Obviously, like just go further and see if you need any more. Obviously, you should go to your doctor to see if it's okay if you can use this. But I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen a lot of warning signs or just any cases where like this hurts you. It's just an oil. I've been taking it for a while. Shauna's been taking it for a while, and we're just trying to find that right spot where you kind of will really start feeling it. And I'm not, I got kind of a lower grade tincture with 100 milligrams. So there's other companies that are really good and have higher grade, higher level stuff, so you can take a look at those. So like I said, cbdoilreview.org. Check it out if you're curious about some good alternative medicines, because all around I believe it's pretty good for you. And
Check it out.
Check it out. So that's it. There's those two.
For your health.
For your health. Podbean.com. cbdoilreview.org.
Nice.
Go and get it. Let's see.
So
So
Harry,
what?
Can we talk about poop?
No.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm going to talk about poop anyways. Did you know that everybody in America is pooping the wrong way? I had to add a little flair on the end there.
I don't know if they're are they pooping the wrong way? Hold on. Wait a second. I want to make a guess at this. Should you have your knees elevated when you're pooping?
Whoa. You should.
Yes.
Technically, you should squat when you poop.
Yes, because your knees are higher or to the level of your chest.
Yeah,
right?
and it straightens out the intestines on the inside, so that it's a straight shot
down.
out.
Yeah.
Rather than whereas when you're sitting down, you've got to push extra hard to make the poo go around your intestines in more of a bending motion, and that's actually a main cause for diverticulosis, hemorrhoids, your butthole falling out.
Ooh. Okay, so
all that stuff.
if you want to,
Oh, still nobody over here on Periscope.
oh, don't worry.
This is
about
the
it.
good information. This is what they need. Poop.
Don't worry about it. They'll get it eventually.
Yeah, they will.
The what the hell? What was I going to ask you? Oh, okay. So, what would you do? Is there a product that someone has now tried to make money off of?
There is.
Yeah, exactly.
There's several.
Instead of just using a stack of books.
Well, yeah. No, there's actually these like plastic almost footstools that line up and mold around your toilet that your feet can actually sit on, so that it elevates your feet so you can poop like that.
Oh my god!
Whereas over in Japan, they actually they already have a lot of their public bathrooms and stuff, or maybe it was China. I don't know. I saw it on the show An Idiot Abroad. He was dealing with the public bathrooms over there, and all the public bathrooms are just holes in the floor, and you just squat and shit over there. Yeah.
Wow.
But over here, you sit and bend your bowels up. And
It'd be
stress
nice
all the
if like the
muscles.
toilet came with just like a little rod that came out, and then a rod that goes horizontal, so that then you just place your feet on that.
Oh yeah, so
you
you
know?
could just rest it. Hey,
Yeah, so that
there's
it
an invention.
It doesn't go out so far that you hit your shins when you pee. You know?
Yeah, you can't bump into
Yeah.
it, right?
But it's
just
just
gotta be
far enough
enough
where when
for
you
the
sit
feet.
on it, it's an attachment to the toilet.
Nice.
I mean, if that's the right way to poop, we really should make an effort.
Probably because it's the main cause of diverticulosis, which I believe was what progressed for Brock Lesnar into diverticulitis, which was the inflammation, and he had to have I forget what it was, like over a foot of his colon removed.
Oh yeah, and that was before the Velasquez fight.
Before, it was.
Oh god.
Oh no, yeah,
No?
that was during he was starting to get it. I think during Velasquez, and then when he came back from it, it was
Who did he
the
fight when he came
Overeem
back?
fight.
Oh god,
Went
yes,
over and
yep,
gave
you're
him
right.
that nasty kick
You're right.
right to the gut, of course.
Whew. Yeah, that was heavy duty.
Yeah, I almost killed him.
Yeah,
Got
I remember
infected
that.
and stuff. Yeah, and that's all starts from not pooping the right
Okay.
way.
Well, I can probably find some old encyclopedias.
Yeah, do something, stack it up, and
How
get your feet
disrespectful, huh?
elevated.
Bunch of books full of knowledge, and you just
I
put them
know,
on your
right?
feet so you can take a better shit.
Put your
oh shit!
that's bad.
No, it's great.
No, it is great. Use your knowledge.
Yeah.
Use your poo knowledge. And remember to poop right, kids. But also, in addition to that,
I think I did hear that. Thanks for saying that.
yeah, wanted to bring that. That was a little poop PSA,
Yeah.
but it's got a part 2. Are you ready for this? And this is actually a really incredible invention for people like over in Africa and stuff who do not have access to clean water.
Yeah.
It's called the Life Straw, and it's a device that actually makes it so that you can drink poop water.
Is this that thing? I've seen pictures of it where they kind of hold it down to the water.
It's like a straw, but it's like a thick tube with like a little mouthpiece, and you literally put it into the water, and it's got the filtration in there. So when you drink it, it filters everything out.
Cleans it out.
Bam! You can just drink straight from the poo water.
Jesus.
Because they like poop in rivers and stuff over there, so you can actually use the Life Straw. They can use it so they don't get like E. coli and.
So how is this thing getting
bacteria.
distributed? Is it like in a mass production stage, or is it just all right? Let's give it to these 20 people, see how it works, and then what? Make it into something that they would sell, which the people that it needs to service won't get it in the end, anyways. Then because they're not gonna fucking buy it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm checking right now, actually, and I'm not seeing. There's a YouTube video of a guy drinking out of his toilet with it.
Yeah,
of course, it's got to be on YouTube.
Like who here is gonna need that? Right?
Well, over here, yeah, not really, unless you're, homeless people, I guess. They could, like, drink out of rivers with it and stuff.
Yeah, if they get it secondhand,
yeah,
you got to buy it.
That's the problem. I think there's got to be some Life Straw developed in 2005. There's got to be a charity going to provide these things, because that's, like, life-changing for,
Send them rice.
Millions of people.
Drinking tubes.
750 million people in the world lack access to clean water.
Fuck.
Almost 2.5 times the population of the U.S.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Gesundheit.
No, bless you.
And yeah, it could really make some big changes. I wish there was some information on here about it being distributed. Apparently, it's been invented.
It's still in its developmental stage.
Yeah, right? Yeah. There's a picture of a guy drinking by a very messy looking river.
Is it like powered by something, or you just have to suck your soul through it?
Yeah, I don't know how hard you have to suck on the straw, but it filters it all the way through.
Sounds like you'd have to suck pretty hard.
You know what's crazy is it actually filters it 5 times better than the EPA filtration standard for waterborne parasites. So it can actually filter better than a lot of the water we drink.
Whoa.
Yeah, 99.9999999% of the bacteria is removed. 5 times more than the EPA standard. Wow. Life Straw is pretty epic.
Life Straw?
It's called Life Straw, yeah.
Wow. I did see a picture of this before.
Yeah, it's just a little tube thing with a mouthpiece.
Oh, shit. That's pretty interesting.
So, I wish there was...
Yeah, find out the information on
there's got to be
how they're putting it out,
charity.
if it costs anything.
I'm gonna search that right now.
Well, while you search, let's get some tunes on here.
Hey, yeah, we don't have any music.
Yeah, let's bring it back to something funky.
What's up with that? 0 people watching us on Periscope.
No one's watching on Periscope. Oh, I got a text saying...
Oh, I got excited for a second. It lit up. I thought someone heard me call them out, and they were showing up to...
They said, shut the fuck up. I'll do what I want.
Fuck you.
This
we
channel
don't care.
sucks.
Yeah. Where's the boobs? You need a girl on the show.
Well, let's get a girl on here.
Hey, why not?
Her name is Amy. Amy Winehouse.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to do a little Back to Black album.
Back to Black. It's a classic.
It's a total classic. I've been really getting into this the last month or so.
Yeah, actually, they played the song Back to Black at Whole Foods on the radio. Caught me off guard. I was like, really?
Damn
Pumping
right.
this? All right.
Damn right. Damn right. Just don't go to rehab.
Yeah.
So the, that's a good segue into some other good news. Do you remember the story of the 17-year-old kid who designed this incredible cleaning device that was supposed to stretch a good 1.5 miles across the ocean and pick up and filter through a lot of the plastic that's in the ocean?
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely. And I remember seeing articles on this, and I thought it was just kind of like clickbait, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
this
a
is
lot
dumb.
of stuff is, but...
But it's in the, it's going to launch next year. And it's 1 mile and, let's see. It's 1.5 miles long. Let me read you this. A boy genius teaming up with 100 researchers to help save the ocean. No. Blah, 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 blah. Now he's 20. The 20-year-old said in a press release that if the project is successful, the ocean cleanup, that's what it's called, would soon begin a series of other deployments, like to other oceans and stuff. Within 5 years, the organization aims to deploy a 62-mile-long array that will be capable of capturing about half of the trash in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, Slat said. I think that's his name. According to a feasibility study conducted by the team of 100 scientists and engineers working with SLAT, the giant array will be able to do that over 10 years.
Huh.
That's big time.
Let's
man.
do it.
And the thing is weird. I mean, they have a picture of it, but it's kind of like this, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's this little machine, but drops down this floatable net, so you always see where it is on top, and it comes down, and I think it slowly moves, and it collects. Like if you designate it to go through an area that has a lot of trash, where I think we have a lot of trash in little patches. You know, I've heard this story of this like Texas-sized patch that's floating in the ocean. What it does with it and where it goes with it, I don't totally know. Yeah, it's bad.
That's scary.
The kid's from the Netherlands, too. Let's see. His invention went on our way to a year-long feasibility study with a team of scientists. Shit. This site doesn't have a lot for what I want. Either way, I find that so cool. The kid's like barely out of his teens, and he made something like this that serious people are taking into consideration.
That's incredible, yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, these are the things that people like, you know, that we have conversations over. Like, you know, oh man, you know, there's got to be something that's going to help with this or help with that, or when's the next this going to come out, or
right.
You know, like it's just nice to see that people, especially at that age,
that they're trying.
Oh,
like actually like innovating and
ass.
using their brains and
absolutely
coming up with productive things. It's impressive.
Oh, they're so kicking ass. And
it's kind of good inspiration for people too. It's like, oh, why don't I invent something too that can help, or do something productive that can help just the general quality of life.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know where he developed this, or if he went to like a specific school for this kind of thing. You know, like you know, you always hear stories of MIT students creating this and doing that, and working on these amazing robotics.
So it's a big time school and stuff. The Institute.
The Institute of the Future.
For all you
Future
Fallout 4 fans, Fallout 4 confirmed.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Fallout 4. Now we have 500,000 people watching.
Oh yeah!
As soon as you mention that, no.
So, let's see. And then, in the vein of that as well, which I wanted to bring up last time, did you see the new Elon Musk video where he presents to everyone the new Powerwall?
Oh, I didn't see the video. I read a little bit about it, though.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you see on
his
that
new fancy schmancy way of getting power that every electric company is going to hate him for?
Yeah, what is it? So it's just
like sustainable energy, pretty much.
It's like the size of a TV screen.
Yeah.
Right? And you put it on the wall.
Big like battery for your house, pretty much.
Yeah, and it can recharge, I believe, using so the battery of limited size. Well, I think it recharges. It draws 1,200 watts of power per day. The thing costs a 10 kilowatt is $3,500, and then a 7 kilowatt is $3,000. And you can stack these, I guess, too. So you don't have to just buy one. You can buy
you could
5.
Put however many apartment buildings could buy enough of them if they wanted to. Shit like that.
So it's kind of one of those things where if you stack enough of them, you'll you can make your house pretty self-sufficient. I mean, you buy this thing once.
Yeah.
And it accumulates the power that it needs, I believe, by a solar source. And if you have 5 of them, I mean, that's like, depending on how much your home, how much electricity you use, you know, you could go a whole week with it, which means you can go a couple of weeks, which means you go until the things are dead. So how much electricity are you really going to use? You know? It is kind of scary, right? Like, yeah, it sounds out of the ordinary, but I mean, that would be a huge impact. What if everybody on this block had one, you know?
That'd be crazy.
That would be a whole little street that would be really off the grid.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Completely.
That's crazy.
Dude, the cable companies, Time Warner and stuff, they are, like, gonna fucking despise this man. They probably already do, but...
Cable companies?
Or not cable companies,
Oh, yeah.
power providers.
I'm sure the cable companies don't like him either.
Oh, probably not. They probably are in with the
Well,
power
he's working on
providers,
this
you know?
like free universal internet or something that comes from space or whatever. I forget what the fuck it was.
Elon Musk is basically Tony Stark in real life. He just needs an Iron Man suit.
Yeah. Hopefully he just doesn't
Seriously.
like make weapons.
Yeah, don't make Ultron.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? Elon Musk, please don't make weapons, because if he does, this is probably going to be the best weapon of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
He could use his power for such evil.
Oh my God.
Isn't that every superhero?
He's got to like give himself a contract that he's got to sign to himself. I cannot do this. I cannot pick up the phone when Homeland Security calls for me.
Just don't do it, Elon. Don't do it.
Yeah. No deals. No backdoor shadowy deals. So
I
the
found
ocean's
Light
getting
Straw.
cleaned up, and you're going to save money on your electric bill. So check it out, Tesla Powerwall. I guess that thing is on sale now. And like I said, it's a good couple grand if you can afford it, you know. But-
Absolutely worth it. And also, clean your water with Life Straw.
Yeah, exactly.
I found the website. That was my segue.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
found it. They actually do have a deal where every Life Straw that you buy, it provides one child in a developing country with a year worth of water.
Wow. So who the hell's who's buying this thing? Like who's buying?
Actually, I didn't even think of it, but people here, hikers and stuff, outdoors people.
that was the only thing I was thinking of was like keeping it in your car, and if you end up in a weird spot, you can kind of go into the woods, get some,
Yeah, and you
be
can
okay
just
with drinking the
be
water.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't really know, but you know, you go to a decent part of the country, you know, river water's like it's pretty clean, no? I mean, or is it just full of like animal feces?
It's definitely still got stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Things
you don't
probably
know what
shouldn't
kind of
be drinking 'em.
parasites might be swimming in there
Yeah.
or too. Yeah. You definitely want to purify your water when you're out there. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of that. Hikes or even like expeditions around the world, like Peace Corps people could bring them places.
Or
Yeah,
just people on
even-
vacation.
people who are just like in the friggin'
countries.
rainforest and they don't want like a fucking dick parasite swimming into their body.
Oh no, you'll get one of those anyways. That straw's not going to help your dick when that little worm comes up.
Oh no, yeah. Don't go swimming in the water. I'm saying you don't want to drink them either.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, I think that's the
Well, then what can we do on vacation,
the
Ryan?
Amazon that. Well, you can't get dick parasites. I'm sorry, it's not allowed. Well, you can.
I
but-
can't go fucking swimming. I can't drink the water.
No, you can go swimming. Just don't pee in the water because that's what they swim up.
Can't talk to the women. I mean, what the hell's the point?
Yeah, they swim up the pee stream.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's horrible.
That's terrifying. Yeah.
Oh
Over
shit,
the
they have a whole
Amazon.
video. Why would you move to the Boyan Slat? This is the guy that did the ocean cleaning machine. They have a video.
Oh, they have a video.
Why
for
would
him?
you move through the ocean if the oceans can move through you?
Whoa.
Ooh,
Deep.
I haven't seen this
Deep.
yet. I might have to watch this eventually. Ooh, I might have stumbled upon the Shia LaBeouf TED video. I'll have to watch
Nice.
that later alone.
Have to check it out.
All right, Brian, what else you got for me? Give me something good, buddy. What's going on in your life? You know how to drive a stick now?
I do. Kind of.
No, you do.
Yeah.
You got here from a couple towns over. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was a bit of a drive.
Oh, shit.
Made it. The highway's the easiest part.
Oh, well, of course it is. The does it feel like it's like screaming at you on the highway? Like if you're going 60?
No,
Does
not
it keep
really,
you from
yeah.
speeding?
No, you can go. I was doing like 70 to 75 on the highway, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Does it keep you
I
from
know it's
tailgating?
the car itself. Honestly, it kind of does.
Good, it should, because
'Cause
you tailgate
you have
like a
to,
fucking asshole.
Hey, that's Massachusetts, baby. That's how you gotta drive.
No, you don't.
It's a
No,
dog
you
eat dog
fucking
world
don't.
in Mass.
You're gonna get a masshole sticker.
No,
Proclaim yourself the.
no, I'm not proud of it. I just do it.
I love seeing those stickers.
Yeah,
It's like the flag of like, hey everyone, I'm a douche. Hi,
exactly.
and I'm proud of it for some reason.
Yeah, somehow I'm proud of it because I'm proud of where I came from, kid.
Hey chief.
And if you challenge that, I'm gonna rip my shirt off and talk about fighting you, but I'm not actually gonna fight you though.
Somebody might now though. Yeah, I see those stickers everywhere. Okay, good. I'm glad you learned. I had
Yeah,
a
it's good,
feeling.
though.
I had a feeling that you were going to drive a little bit differently using a standard.
Well, you have to because you got to give time to shift and stuff. And when someone's slowing down, you gotta.
Yeah, you got to think way ahead. Way ahead. Or not even way ahead, just a little bit more, you know? You have to be a little more cautious when you're coming to a stop or when people are around you. I think the big thing, some of the big tests are like the hills. So if you're
Yeah.
coming up here and the church is on your left,
Oh, I dodged that hill.
yeah, don't go there.
I went around it.
You did? Did you
Yeah.
go through the neighborhood?
Yeah, I cut down the same street that you started to go down by that church.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. So you do remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way I would go until you got really comfortable.
Yeah.
Even if you got comfortable, just avoid it
I'm like,
altogether.
no, I don't like it. Yeah,
It's
either
a
way, it's
bad-
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's a bad intersection.
Yeah.
You don't want to screw with standards on the hill. Nice, man. Well, that's
Yeah, I don't
good.
like hills.
No.
The hills have eyes.
Yeah, and they're looking for you because you don't have an automatic.
They're like, guess what? We got you. Now you're going to stall out 10 times and
Yeah.
cause a big traffic jam.
In front of chicks.
Oh, man, in front of chicks. The hills have eyes, and they do too.
And breasts.
Ooh.
All right, so what's up? What else? What's going on?
Let's see here. Let's pull some stuff up. Let's see. A 20,000-year-old underwater pyramid discovered in mid-Atlantic Portugal. 20,000-year-old pyramid underwater.
Who found this? Graham Hancock? You know who Graham Hancock is?
I do know who Graham
Okay.
Hancock is.
Well, he finds all of those things.
He does. Hang on, I'm gonna get some deets on this.
There's some crazy thing in Turkey that he found. He did a documentary on that crazy pyramid that was off of the coast of Japan. Fucking believable, man.
Yeah.
It
This
just-
is crazy. It's a full underwater pyramid.
Yeah,
man.
it
People
just
are
shows
calling-
you like where the water levels were before.
Yeah, how quick everything got flooded, and now global warming is gonna flood America, and soon we'll be under that water.
Ooh.
Hey,
What's
that's
the
the
higher?
future.
What's some of the higher states in the United States? Because this is really where all the civilization will end up like starting again at all the high points.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. You do want to be in the mountains. I want to say northwest, so maybe Wisconsin is like up in that region.
I don't even know why I'm asking
I'm
you.
not
I
very-
should probably just look.
I don't know this stuff. No, but yeah, this pyramid, it's like all sprouting a bunch of theories that it's like
Uh-huh.
a sign of the lost city of Atlantis and all this stuff.
Oh, always. Okay, give me the name of this city. Have they named it yet?
This underwater, well, it's one pyramid, so amateur sailor. Whoa. Dioslesiano Silva.
Silva.
First discovered the structure.
When did he find this?
Let's see. I'm not getting a date for when he found it here. Thanks, Anonymous. I'm on their website, by the way.
Oh, is that where you
They're
got it
talking
from?
about this, yeah.
Do you think it's credible?
Pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's credible. Oh, there's a video attached to it of a place covering it. Yeah, it's near the Azores Island. Huh.
Arizona. Okay, Arizona's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
high
It's
up.
actually like, yeah. The tip of the pyramid is only submerged like 40 feet. So it's actually not that far away. It's not like leagues and leagues away.
And how tall is the pyramid?
The pyramid itself, let's see. Put the height at 60 meters with a base of 8,000 square meters.
You said this is off the coast of Portugal?
Yeah, the Azores Islands. Guess it's a big chain of islands out there. The Azore Islands. I don't know. I might be butchering all the pronunciation here, including that guy's name, but
Yeah, it's okay. you probably are.
the
Silva.
Silva. I can do that at least. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a chain of 9 volcanic islands in 3 groups. About 930 miles west of the capital, Lisbon.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with someone a little bit about this, kind of, like with Graham Hancock, and how it's like controversial when you find sites like this, because then you have to add it into, you have to add it into the history books, and like everything else, there's always opposition on like, no. This is when this happened. This is when that
Yeah.
happened. We don't want you to rearrange the books. We don't want to reteach people this kind of thing. You know, Graham Hancock had this whole thing on the Sphinx, and how he's trying to predate. He's trying to date the Sphinx for like
That it's older,
a lot older than what they've put on they labeled it.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of it to do with kind of like the watermarks and things like that, and how you can date a lot of the not scratches, but like the erosion.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, he's saying that the Sphinx was around before the Egyptians got there.
Yeah.
And that they built their society around discovering the Sphinx.
Unbelievable.
Or they were near the Sphinx and then continued to build pyramids and stuff with it.
Which would rewrite a lot.
Maybe it's aliens.
Rewrite a lot. They always say it's aliens. They always say it's
That
aliens.
Giorgio guy?
It's always pictures.
Aliens.
Aliens. Like,
always ancient
when are they going to
aliens.
come back? They only came one time. Like, one time. And I mean, if there's hieroglyphics of these entities that look like aliens, I mean, we got to also talk about how many hallucinogens these societies were on, whether they were like these divine symbols that kind of guided like their cultures in whatever way that hallucinogens do. They can be great for you or they can fuck you up like the Mayans.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, like, who's to say that maybe that's not what they saw in those states of mind? Maybe they aren't actually discs and tall, big-eyed, beings coming down.
Right.
But I mean, it's like
Well,
everybody.
NASA actually. I was reading an article about NASA that.
Oh, they're making the disc.
I guess they're
thing,
saying.
right?
Oh, like a flying saucer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you talking about that?
No, I'm talking about. There's a planet that's like got identical atmosphere and stuff to Earth,
Really?
and they're saying that in
Like
about
past Pluto or something?
way out there, way out there.
Oh, fuck.
They're saying in like 10 to 15 years they'll find a way to make contact with it. And they're saying that that's probably going to be the first meeting of extraterrestrial life.
What? Where did you read this?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. That's
I wish I had the
scary
page
sounding.
saved. I wish I had the page saved. But it's a planet that's like the same, our atmosphere and everything.
Okay.
And
Okay, I'm down for that.
has water, all that good stuff.
I'm down for that.
So,
Imagine if they were just like us. Had all the same problems.
that'd be hilarious. Or they're just like us, but with
Race
like
full of diabetes.
one tiny little difference. Like, I don't know. They got dicks for hands or something.
Ooh, that'd be horrible.
That's their only difference.
Everything's like this.
No, they just use their feet then
Wait,
to
what?
pick up stuff.
Oh God,
I don't even know.
that would be
That's
really,
like a terrible, terrible evolution.
yeah. Maybe it's not evolution.
Hey, look at that. Still 0 on Periscope. That's why right there.
Well, a conversation of poop and dicks.
Yeah, this has
I
been a
would-
very juvenile podcast today. It really has.
Well, that's 20 for you, right? We're on 20?
Yeah,
I think we're on 20.
sure. We better not get the number wrong.
I think it's 20. What did I just put up? No, I think it's 20. I should just say I know it's 20.
Oh, confidence is
Key. Fake it till you make it.
That's right. Oh, we're almost done already, folks. We hope this podcast has enlightened you with all of its dicks and all of its poops.
All of its poop. And once again.
And that little sprinkling of environmental awareness on top.
Yeah. Some good news. There's some
Yeah,
good
it's
news.
important. No, it is important stuff. Not the dicks for hands thing, but the
Yeah, man. Get your plant medicine.
the
Get your CBD.
pooping right, drinking clean water,
Fix-
life straw.
Fix the fucking ocean, please.
Yeah, and fix the goddamn ocean. Come on.
Yeah, we should really look into that. That's a really neat thing, when everybody kind of harps on and focuses on so many negative things. Like, people are making things to try to turn shit around. We really
Yeah.
need to look at that opposed to just like, holy shit, my neighbor's going to fucking stab me, Like, there's just so much paranoia.
My neighbor's gonna stab me.
Yeah, it's just so much paranoia. Everything's making people look like they're just like the devil all the time,
Yep.
Just your local news. You watch it every single day. I mean, we get it. We get it. Should you drink wine when you're pregnant? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I get it. But you know what? We're crawling out of that cesspool of bad news.
That's right.
We're saving the world, son.
Ditch it, kids.
One can, one bottle at a time. One sucky straw. Whatever it's called. Life straw.
Life straw and a glass of poop water.
Okay, let's do it. All right, guys. Episode 20. In the bag. 0 people on Periscope. But that's okay. It's kind of fun.
Still 0.
It's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's good attitude, Aaron.
Yeah.
I like that.
So remember, podbean.com. Go do your podcast. All right? It's a free RSS feed. Have fun with it. Go get it done. CBDoilreviews.org. Go take a look. Get your medicine. Okay? Episode 20.
Episode
Chex Mix.
20.
Your shitty
Chex
ass
Mix
Starbucks coffee. I
in
told
the
you not to
bag.
drink.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put that trivia in it either.
Oh, I
It's
told you.
worse.
Yeah, you made it worse. All right, 20's in the bag. Peace and love.
Bye.